sounds good. Why don't we try for Tuesday then? Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Pamela.
Okay. Well, that sounds great. I guess I'll put you down for 2:30 on Tuesday, and we'll see you then. Okay, that's so great. Well, let me check that again. And can you hold on for a second? Happy birthday, Michael. Anyway, each year, Michael likes to make a big deal about his birthday. For example, a few years ago, it was his 30th birthday, and he asked us to bake him a cake to mark the occasion. Dwight suggested that we make a cake that looked like a histoslide. It didn't turn out too well.
My best birthday ever? That would definitely have to be my 21st. Man, I remember that like it was last year.
So what do you think we should do this year for Michael's birthday?
You know what would be really funny is if we took him to Hooters just like he's always wanted.
No.
Angela? I was just joking.
Rainforest Cafe. As head of the party planning committee, I absolutely refuse to host a party at Hooters. The world would be a much more wholesome place without plastic surgeons.
Dr. Scott speaking. Ryan. Oh, hey, Ryan, how are you doing? Ryan was the fine young medical student who came and shadowed me last year. And he has just given me the best birthday gift ever. He's invited me to give an educational talk to his entire medical school class. Looks like young Ninja Turtle has come back to Master Splinter for more education. I am Master Splinter.
So yeah, I forgot until this morning that I was supposed to bring in a lunch speaker, and the only doctor on my phone was Dr. Scott. What could go wrong?
Alright, read that back to me, Dwight.
In conclusion, med school relationships can be hard to manage, but can potentially lead to long, fulfilling marriages.
That sounds great.
But there's a problem. You don't have a wife or a girlfriend.
Yes, I just make something up, Dwight.
I'm on it. Done and done.
Hey guys, thanks for coming in. I was just invited to give a lunch talk to a bunch of medical students. Like an entire class. So, go ahead and cancel my appointments and take the rest of the day off. I'll see you guys later.
Don't worry, I have a good idea. Go ahead and gather all the patients and send them to the conference room.
Ryan, great to see you again.
Hey, Dr. Scott.
Wow, med school classes have gotten a lot smaller since my day.
Well, our class actually has about 170 students.
Oh, where's everyone else?
I guess they didn't want to come to your talk.
But today is my birthday.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Dr. Michael Scott.
I can't do this all my own. Though I know I'm no Superman. I'm no Superman.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr.
As a
Michael
first-year
Scott.
intern, you have very little free time.
Sorry.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Michael Scott. I am no Superman, but I am a doctor man. Well, today I'm going to start with some words of wisdom. Can I see your binder, please? Anatomy, histology, embryology. What great subjects. Oh, the pelvic brim. You can't learn medicine from pages and inks and books. Medicine in the real world is about people and HMOs and having really good malpractice insurance. Let me replace those pages with my wisdom. Do I have everyone's attention? Great. The title of my lunch talk is A Portrait of the Doctor as a Young Man by Michael Scott, M.D. Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, and I'll tell you how I became Michael Scott extraordinaire. After being such a naughty young lad in high school, I was finally set free on the world on graduation day, after which I matriculated into Northwestern University, where I knocked out the competition. After 4 years, I decided I would give up my pursuit of happiness and go to medical school. After 10 years of training, I can finally say, I am legend.
Pam, can you pass these out? Hi, my name's Jim. I know you guys are all waiting for an appointment with Dr. Scott, and unfortunately, he's had extended lunch break. So I thought while we wait, maybe we could play an amazing game. It's called Mafia. Anybody heard of it? Alright, so if you get an ace, you're Mafia. If you get the queen, you're sheriff. Alright, people, scram, go to sleep.
Now I'd like to give my advice about going into a specialty. Who knows what specialty they want to go into?
I'm thinking about going into orthopedic surgery.
Orthopedic surgery? No. That's not for you. Orthopedic surgeons need to be big, like my man Ryan over there. Come on, Ryan, show him your biceps.
No.
I've felt them before. Let's see them. This is my final bit of advice on a subject everybody in here is probably very excited to learn about. I'd like to tell you guys how much I make, but that's socially unacceptable. Instead, I'll give you a representation of my wealth. The car I drive. A Porsche Boxer. Needless to say, it's very expensive.
So then why does it say a Lamborghini in the top right corner?
I decided to park my car outside the Lamborghini dealership because I wanted to make them jealous.
That is not a Porsche Boxer. That's a Lamborghini Diablo.
That's not your car, is it?
So what kind of car do you drive?
Hey, he drives a nice car, alright? No more questions.
Alright, well that is the conclusion of my lunch talk today. I'd like to leave you all with an artistic representation of what life as a doctor is like by singing a song from the hit medical drama Grey's Anatomy. Step one, you say we need some.
Townspeople of Scranton, wake up.
Hey, you guys. You know, I think this game really needs like a vampire or a sniper. What do you think?
No.
Okay.
O'Neill, you're dead.
Oh.
Sorry, dude.
How to save a life. How to save a life. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness. Now, how I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. So that's the end of my talk today. Any of you have any further questions? I have my cards right here. Oh! Well, that birthday could have gone a lot better. But Dwight sure does make one hell of a penis cake.
Thanks.
What is recipe?